Throughout the Clone Wars, we got to see the many grueling battles where Captain Rex and Commander Cody fought alongside their Jedi Generals Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. But many of us are still wondering, how did Captain Rex and Commander Cody actually get their nicknames? I'm going to break down exactly how Rex and Cody got their nicknames, as well as how most of the well-known clone commanders got theirs. Before we get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button for more incredible Star Wars lore content. Before Captain Rex and Commander Cody were deployed to the battlefields of the galaxy, they underwent a special training program on Kamino that was designed to make them the toughest and most resilient soldiers ever created. This program was called the ARC Trooper Training Program and was led by Alpha Clone Alpha 17 with the help of many Mandalorian warriors for combat training scenarios. The Kaminoans created the ARC Trooper Training Program shortly after a massive attack on the planet where Alpha 17 and the other clones were forced to defend their home planet from the hordes of separatist droids that swarmed the skies and oceans of Kamino. When placed in charge of the rigorous training program, Alpha 17 took a lot of lessons that he had learned from working alongside Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi during the defense of Kamino, passing down their knowledge to the clones he trained. During the attack on Kamino, Anakin was not happy calling Alpha 17 by his clone serial number, believing that it degraded him down to just another number. Instead, Anakin gave him the nickname Alpha to show that he truly cared about the clones that served under him and that he would never leave one of his men behind. After Alpha began to train the other clones on Kamino under his program, he passed down Anakin's thinking to the men that trained under him, allowing them all to become more closely connected to their Jedi Generals and not believe that they were simply expendable. Let me know down below in the comments if you want to hear more stories about Alpha 17. He's one of the coolest clones that we never saw in the Clone Wars and was originally going to take the position of Captain Rex in the series before George Lucas decided against it. So basically, if you're trying to imagine Alpha 17's personality, just think of Captain Rex because they're very similar characters just with different names. Alpha's training program consisted of grueling, rigorous training, mainly focusing on giving each clone he trained an individual personality and encouraging them to think independently. This would allow the men who trained under Alpha 17 to become highly skilled decision makers under the stress and pressure of battle scenarios. Participants of Alpha's ARC training program went on to become the highest ranking officers in the Grand Army of the Republic, with every single clone commander or clone captain being required to go through the training before they could be deployed to the battlefield. As a reward for completion of the program, all graduate clones were given the right to choose their own individual nicknames instead of being forced to use their clone production line number in battle. The clones that took part in this program were assigned to the best Jedi Generals in the Grand Army of the Republic, like council members and other incredibly powerful Jedi. The clones who took part in this elite program include Commander Gree, Sergeant Appo, Commander Fox, Commander Bakara, Commander Cody, Commander Wolf, Commander Thaya, Commander Bly, Commander Neo, Pilot Oddball, and Captain Rex of the 501st Legion. All 11 of these clones successfully graduated in the first ARC training class of 100, giving them the exclusive right to choose their nickname. Following the successful completion of the program, CT-7567 chose the name Rex, and CC-2224 chose the name Cody. It's honestly pretty cool to know that these two amazing clones earned their nicknames through hard work and passion, and that they were two of only 100 other clones to complete the program in the first batch. Of course, many other clones who did not complete Alpha 17's ARC Trooper training program also gave themselves nicknames, meaning this program probably faded out as the war raged on, in favor of simply selecting ARC Troopers who naturally showed great independence and skill on the battlefield, like Fives and Echo did at the Battle of Kamino. After the program was disbanded, other regular clone troopers probably joined in on the tradition and took their names based on their traits and personality, or some based on their clone serial number like Fives. So that is how Captain Rex and Commander Cody earned the right to use a nickname instead of being called by their clone serial number. Thanks so much for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers guys, hope to see you in the next one.